Are you thinking about going to the gym for the first time or for the first time in a long time? Then this is the episode for you. Tune in and you'll get your free beginner's gym guide along with all the other information. So, welcome to Strong for Life Live. This is Coach Josh Wood down here in Hobart, Tasmania. It is the 2nd of January at 10 in the morning. It might be January 1st if you're over in the US, Canada, that hemisphere. But here in Australia, we live in the future. And today, I want to talk about how to get started at the gym. This is the time of year where a lot of people are doing that. They're trying to figure out how to get started for the first time or get back into it if it's been a long time. And there's a lot of information out there. And honestly, I think a lot of it just is daunting. A lot of it intimidates people. And the gym should be the last place that intimidates you. And, all right, I'm talking about going to the gym, but you don't have to go to the gym. You can start training at home. So we'll dig into that, and then I've got a free resource for you. You'll find the link in the description. Get your free beginner gym guide, and it just walks you through everything you need to get started at the gym. And if you have questions, you can always get in touch. Now, let me see here. There aren't really any big announcements. It's too early in the year for that. It's the time of year where we're starting to figure out what we're going to do. So no big announcements this time, and I still, as always, want to keep this short and sweet. So this, again, is the Strong for Life podcast, the podcast that is designed for busy parents and busy professionals, people who are time poor, who just need some answers handed to them so they can become stronger for life. Whether that's losing a few kilos, whether that's getting stronger, fitter, faster, more capable so you can hang out with your children, or just be an example in the workplace. Now, one thing, one announcement. If you're looking for coaching, hit me up. Me and the coaching team, we got a deal for you, and that is a money-back guarantee. We're launching the first 90-day program of the year this week, and we have a money-back guarantee. So if you are on a weight loss kick, trying to lose at least 4 kilos, we guarantee that you'll lose those 4 kilos if you listen to us within the 90 days of the program. So if that's something that interests you, shoot me a message and we'll talk about it and see if you're a good fit. Now, those of you that are not looking for coaching and you're looking to start your fitness journey or get back into it and back into the gym, I have created a guide called the Beginner Gym Guide. And I used to have another version of this on my old website, and it took me a while to get it fixed up and put together, but now it is live. And you can just head on to strongforlife.online and go over to free resources and find the Beginner Gym Guide and get your copy right there. But I want to walk through a few things. So let me pull it up here. One of the things that is always an issue with getting into the gym for the first time is the intimidation factor. And a few things that commonly intimidate people are, one, not knowing what to do and feeling like you're going to look foolish, or two, not knowing what you're going to do and feeling like you're going to hurt yourself, or three, intimidated by the gym environment and the social aspect of it, feeling like people are going to judge you and feeling like people are going to be looking at you funny. And when people have been going to the gym for a long time and they're used to the routine and they're used to the way the gym feels and the way that they can work within the gym 99% of the year, and then at the beginning of the year, everything is chaos. And so, people are going to get some looks, but it's not because you're there at the gym trying to do something people think you look funny. It's because they were used to the peace and quiet of their preferred gym time, and now they can't find their equipment. And that's not your problem. And ultimately, 99.9% of people who work and train at the gyms are really helpful and really friendly, or at least not going to judge you. People are happy to help. If you see someone on equipment, or you see some staff around and need help, just ask for help. Ask to work in with people. Ask how many sets they have left. Ask if they can use the equipment when they're done. Ask if they're done with it. Ask if they could give you a spot. Ask if they can give you a hand. Just ask, because most people are there for the same reason and they are happy to help. So if we look at what you need to do when you first get started at the gym, you need to figure out why you're going in the first place. And this is obviously, you think it'd be self-explanatory, but it's not. Most people don't really know why they're going to the gym. They're like, I want to be healthier. I want to be fitter. Well, what does that even mean? I don't know. What does fitter mean? You need to understand your why. You need to uncover and break down what it is you're actually trying to achieve, because what you're trying to achieve is key to understanding what you're supposed to do. Create a detailed and time-specific goal. And I mentioned this maybe 2 episodes ago, talking about putting together proper goals. And so I think that is episode 39, talking about goal setting and how to put that together. You can find that episode on any of the major platforms. But also, if you get the beginner gym guide, there is a link to how to set those goals, because it's part of the starting gym checklist. Once you figure out what you're trying to achieve, why you're trying to achieve it, you got to find a gym. Now, if you live in any major city in the Western world, there are too many options. If you're in a smaller town and there's less options, well, you have less options. You need to find the one that's going to suit you best. And what suits most people best is the most convenient one. If you just need a gym, if you're not going for classes, if there's not a particular trainer or coach that you want to work with, find the one that is most convenient, even if you have to spend an extra couple dollars each week. Convenience trumps expense. Trumps everything, because when you're tired at the end of the day, or you're tired in the morning and you're trying to find and figure out when to go to the gym, the less excuses you have, the better. So if something is already paid for, like you have your membership and it's really close, you have less excuses. So find something that is suitable and ideally convenient. And if you've never been to the gym before and you have some underlying health conditions, whether it's obesity or diabetes or joint injuries, get a health check. Have a professional assess that everything's going to be okay if you go and start a new program. Make sure you have the appropriate gym equipment, which is pretty simple for most gyms. It's training clothes. You want to have a water bottle, you want to have a towel, you want to have shorts or leggings, a shirt of some sort, and maybe your headphones. But go through and make sure you have all your gym stuff together and in one spot, because again, you need to be able to grab it all at once, go do your thing without barriers and excuses. And once you have those details put together, your gym gear, you're cleared for your health, you know your gym, you know where you're going, well, you need to have a plan. One of the biggest issues people find is they go in and start just doing random things and working on random machines, and they don't see any results, or they get bored. It's kind of like saying, I want to go out and get tacos, and so you get in your car and you drive in circles and wonder why there's no tacos. If you don't have a plan, if you don't have a map, if you don't understand where you're going and how to get there, you're never going to get tacos. So put a plan together. And my beginner gym guide does have some options there for how to get a plan, but also I've just created a new resource for building your own training program. And it's a very simple 3-page infographic that explains how to build your own training program. And it's really just an extrapolation and expansion on the podcast I did a few weeks back on how to put together your own training program. So go back and have a look at that episode as well. There's also an article on the website, strongforlife.online, in the blogs, all about putting your training program together. And now there is a downloadable infographic. So check that stuff out, or better yet, book an induction with the gym. Almost always at this time of year, big gyms will have inductions, free PT sessions, tutorials on how to use the equipment. They'll have someone there to help you. Talk to them. Most gyms will have a simple, super simple, basic plan that you can follow. They'll give you a piece of paper and be like, okay, hit this machine 3 times, this machine 3 times, this machine 3 times, and it will be better than nothing, because any plan is better than no plan. So make sure that you are talking to the gym, and make sure that you are using the free resources that they're usually giving out this time of year. Book that induction. Talk to someone, and if you have a friend who is well experienced in the gym, get yourself a gym buddy, an accountability partner, and go train with them. Like this is how we start. You got to figure out why you're doing it. You got to make sure you have a place to go. Make sure that you're healthy enough to not injure yourself. If not, you should seek help from someone who can help you put together a plan that suits your needs. I've got clients who have had terrible lower back and knee arthritis, shoulder injuries, knee injuries. I deal with a lot of back pain because that's my personal experience and I understand it well. But find someone who can put together a plan for you based on your needs, but also your goals. Get your gym gear together all in one spot. Talk to the gym. Talk to the people that work there. Talk to the PTs. See if there's a special on free sessions or if they've got a template workout that you can follow. Get some sort of plan together so that you have an idea of what you need to be doing. And then find yourself a gym buddy if you can. Not everybody likes to work out with people, but having an accountability partner, someone to keep you going when you don't want to go, will make all the difference in the long run. And then remember to enjoy yourself. If going to the gym is punishment, you're not going to do it for very long or very well. You might want to find something else active to do that will get you where you want to be. Pick up a sport, do martial arts, do dance, whatever. But going to the gym, if it is punishment for you, you won't continue to do it. You have to enjoy yourself on some level, whether it's enjoying the results, whether it's the process, whether it's the activities, it doesn't matter. You have to find joy in it somewhere. So everyone at the gym is trying to do more or less the same thing. You're all in the same place trying to do the same things together. So always feel free to ask people. Ask people without headphones on. If someone's got their headphones on, try not to bug them. They probably don't want to talk to anybody, but staff, gym goers, people you know, make friends, ask questions, get tips. If you see someone doing something and you don't know why they would be doing it, but it looks fun, ask them. Be like, hey, what are you doing and why are you doing it? I'm new here. People are going to be happy to help you. That's the starting point. We're already almost up to 15 minutes and I want to try to keep these things short, but if you want more information on how to get started at the gym, head to the website, strongforlife.online, go to free resources, and find the beginner gym guide. I'll put a link in the description too. What we just went over is basically the starting gym checklist, but the guide itself goes into things like exercise and weight loss, whether you need a personal trainer, when you won't need a personal trainer, what you need to do on your first workouts, how hard to train, doing a movement assessment, what are the foundational movements, and then gives you out some more resources. So check that out when you get a chance. Ask questions. I'm always happy to talk. I'm always happy to help newbies. And it's 2024. It's a new year. They say new year, new you. Well, it can be. If you choose. You have to choose to create a new you. It's not just going to happen automatically. So if you want changes this year, put a plan together, make it happen, and let's just enjoy it.